Good evening. We bring you the latest news. Today, a major evacuation exercise is to be conducted in Senjo. The city has already suffered severe casualties from repeated Volgara attacks. The evacuation exercise was organized in order to minimize future losses. This exercise is attracting global attention for several reasons. We have some film footage. This building houses the Evacuation Guidance Group, or E.G.G. Previously, all evacuations were led by the JSDF, which had to split forces. However, the intensifying war makes it difficult for the JSDF to continue that role. As a result, Japan's first specialist, E.G.G, was established. This training exercise will be E.G.G's official unveiling. The Civilization Preservation Foundation's giant robot will also take part.
Approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
What should I be doing?
Get to the Evacuation Guidance Group headquarters. The E.G.G HQ is indicated by a red spot on your map.
Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Welcome to the Evacuation Guidance Group. I'm Captain Hayakawa.
I'm glad to meet you.
E.G.G is deployed throughout the city right now. In battle, we will evacuate civilians while keeping clear of your Mega Knight. We're ready to begin the final phase of our training exercise. We'll be training under simulated giant robot battle conditions. We'd like you to control your Mega Knight and destroy mock-ups of Volgara.
Okay, understood. So that's my target, Volgara? I'll go back to the Foundation and bring the Mega Knight out.
We're counting on you.
What happened to all the tank units in Hokkaido? I don't see the 7th Armored Unit's tanks.
The 7th Armored Unit is heading to Tokyo to defend the capital. The 2nd, 5th, and 11th Armored Units have been split up and scattered all over Japan. That way, we broaden our defensive coverage area.
But that means we're spreading our forces thin on the ground. Concentrating firepower? Isn't that basic military strategy?
That's correct. But because of the Phantom system, we can't stop the enemy from entering cities. A defensive line manned by massed forces has been rendered meaningless. It's not possible to position large forces in the enemy's path and attack en masse.
In other words, we can't predict the entry locations of Algera, so we scatter our forces.
Very astute of you.
But dispersing our forces everywhere? It's asinine! Just because we can't anticipate the attacks, we deploy units everywhere?
It shows you how desperate things have gotten in Japan. It's not just Japan. Losses are mounting around the world. Nations have been secretly preparing for the expected Volgara invasion. But not a single nation has successfully fended off the Volgara. Companies like Bullnose and Masaki grew large on demand for anti-Volgara weapons. But when the shooting started, our weapons turned out to be virtually worthless. These are desperate times for mankind.
Didn't you catch the broadcast? Get out of here and take cover now! You screw around in training, you'll regret it when the Volgara actually come.
Ellen? It can't be! Ellen Bullnose? Why on earth are you here?
You, Tsukioka.
That's right, it's me!
Been a long time. I figured I'd see you, but not quite this soon. Huh.
The sole heiress of the Bullnose conglomerate. Why are you here?
I bailed out of Bullnose. Now I'm with the E.G.G.
But you're next in line to secede the family empire. Did you leave home so you could come see me?
Huh? I wouldn't run out for something like that. There were problems. Anyway, you have to haul out of here right now.
No. I'm supposed to be here.
Huh?
Your attention, please. This is an emergency evacuation order. Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the premises and the roads surrounding the Civilization Preservation Foundation within 30 seconds. I repeat, Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the area within 30 seconds. No one is permitted on the Foundation's premises and surrounding roads. Meganite all clear for launch. You can launch anytime by pressing the select button.
What the... You! I heard that Tsukioka was as good as broke, and you were doing this?
We are as good as broke. We got that way by making this thing.
Your family? Made this?
Tsukioka went broke while weapons makers like Misaki and Bullnose grew immense. I thought it was crazy that we would spend all our money making this. But I think I'm finally beginning to understand.
Mr. Tsukioka made this?
Chairman, destroy the enemy markups. They are shown as red spots on your map.
While Misaki and Bullnose were making weapons, Tsukioka was involved in this.
I want to see Ellen. I want to know why she's with the Evacuation Guidance Group. I guess she would be at the E.G.G. HQ. E.G.G. HQ is indicated by the red spot on the map.
Chairman, do you hear me? Volgara! A Volgara suddenly appeared in the Bay Area. Get to the launch gate now!
The Volgara has entered Area B3. It's heading into town. A Class A evacuation warning has been issued. The Evacuation Guidance Group has been deployed.
Hurry! The red spot on the map is the launch gate.
This is an emergency broadcast. A Class A evacuation warning has been issued for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Is that...
Over here! Come on! People! Move it this way! E.G.G trucks are standing by this way! There's still time! Everyone will be evacuated! Move, move, move!
Ellen?
Come on, folks! No need to panic! There's still time! Those of you who can, help the children and the elderly.
The Bullnose Conglomerate's heiress down here? Why, Ellen? What makes you do this?
Are you all right? Come on, over this way. It's all right. You won't be left behind.
Ellen!
Tsukioka?
Ellen, are you all right?
Darn straight, it's under control. You deal with the Volgara. Evacuating civilians won't mean squat if you don't win.
Yup, I know. Ellen? I don't know what happened, but...
What are you going on about? Assess the situation we're in. Hurry! Only you can defeat the Volgara.
Yes. I'll be going. Yes, I have to do it.
Hey!
Huh?
It sounds like we both had some rough times. But right now, everything's riding on you. Go get him!
Sure.
Chairman,
Yes?
the Volgara disappeared.
No! It came here!
Chairman, we need you back here as soon as possible.
Captain, they really did make an organization for conducting evacuations.
You want to transfer to it?
I'd sure like to. I don't think they'd be so suicidal as to just send tanks at the enemy.
I'll consider it if we get out of this alive.
Oh. We're really in for it this time, aren't we?
The tanks! They're acting as bait! This is it! Time to run!
We're ready to launch. You can launch by pressing the select button.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident. A night after, damage appears to be at an unprecedented level. The following buildings have been destroyed: Senjo City Hall, the stadium. These buildings have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to exceed 100 billion yen.